How's it going, music lovers? I'm Katie Darrell with a special episode of the Music High Five 2020, a year in review. This year had news outlets going overtime to report on all the events that slowly turned 2020 into a truly infamous time in history. From political tension to the declaration of a pandemic, here are the top 5 headlines that affected music. Number 1, 2020's BLM Movement. Prompted by the murder of George Floyd, artists stepped up and spoke out against matters of racial injustice and police brutality. From Jay-Z and his full-page ads dedicated to Floyd in several major newspapers, to Travis Barker and Machine Gun Kelly hitting the streets in LA during the nationwide protests. Artists even released music inspired by the BLM protests, like Usher, who released his self-directed music video for his song, I Cry.
I cry for the sons without fathers and the pain that the mothers hold deep inside.
And Her, who released I Can't Breathe.
I can't breathe. You're taking my life from me. I can't breathe. Will anyone fight for me?
Number 2, 2020's Fundraising Events. After the announcement of the COVID-19 pandemic, artists threw their support to many broadcast and streaming events to raise money during lockdown. Like Global Citizen's One World Together streaming event, curated by Lady Gaga in April, which featured artists like Billie Eilish, Stevie Wonder,
I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
and Lizzo.
It's been too hard living.
The broadcast raised almost $128 million for the COVID-19 Solidarity Response Fund and regional and local responders. While Verizon's Pay It Forward, a weekly streaming series, supported small businesses impacted by COVID-19 and raised over $2 million with the help from artists like Dave Matthews
Everything's different, just like that.
and Janelle Monáe.
Oh, how I love you, baby. These people are so crazy.
And let's not forget COVID-19 shut down world tours, festivals, and the doors on small venues. Save Our Stages was born to support these independent venues while raising awareness for the Save Our Stages Act. Artists like Miley, Cyrus, and the Foo Fighters joined together and played virtually at small venues to raise almost $2 million.
In your head, they are crying.
Number 3, 2020's alternative concerts. With stages shut down and social distancing keeping concerts at bay, artists had to get creative in order to share their music and keep us entertained. Living room concerts and performances got posted, like Post Malone's cover of Come As You Are during his tribute to Nirvana. And Mariah Carey at home performing Always Be My Baby.
Boy, don't you know you can't escape me? Oh, darling, 'cause you'll always be my baby.
Pay-per-view concerts also began to pop up, like Corey Taylor's For 'Em or Against 'Em. And BTS's Map of the Soul 1. And of course, drive-in concerts. Let's get to the backseat of the car, baby. How amazing for bands to perform to people in their cars, honking and flashing their lights with the likes of Blake Shelton and Garth Brooks. Number 4, Artists for Trump. 2020 was jammed with campaigns and conventions from our 2 presidential candidates, Trump and Biden. And that pushed musicians to take sides. Trump supporters like Lil Wayne and Lil Pump spoke out, and Kid Rock even performed at a campaign rally. Heck, let's not forget Kanye. He was first on Team Trump, but then, went rogue and tossed his hat in the ring. What the what? Which leads us to the other side of the coin and the number 5 spot. Number 5, Artists for Biden. Musicians rushed to support Joe Biden, like Lady Gaga, John Legend, and Beyonce, with Alicia Keys even joining Kamala Harris on the campaign trail in Arizona, while the original cast of the musical Hamilton performed for a fundraiser for Biden.
If you stand for nothing, girl, what do you fall for?
Social media had Biden fans in a frenzy after the election results came in, with Pink saying she was brought to tears and Jennifer Lopez dancing in celebration. Music news is always happening, so keep listening. I'm Katie Darrell, and that's the Music High Five.